Yo, happy Friday everybody, and welcome to another Chilling with Game Gaijin stream. And it's actually darker in this corner than I thought it was. 2 seconds. It feels weird putting the main light on with how it's basically still daytime outside, but hey, here we are. How's it going, everyone? I hope you've had a good week, and welcome to Chilling with me and the Combini 3. The plan today is to finally beat this goddamn scenario that we've been playing for like 3 weeks. It's a long boy, but this Lawson's going to go the distance. You'll have to let me know about the game sound as well, because as always, the PlayStation 2 is really loud. So you know. Oh yeah, we've got four shops now. That's a thing. We need to get this one built up. I think we already have our best girl working here. There she is, Himekawa. She's gonna take this place to the top, I'm telling you. Oh, glad things have been pretty good, man. Yeah, I noticed you got some new animated emotes. They look well good. Oh. You can have so much fun with them. Oh, get my phone out of the way. Bam. Oh, time for you, phone. We got to play the Combini 3. You may have also noticed that I've updated all of the chat boxes. So now, if someone says something on YouTube, it'll actually be on screen, whereas before it would not show. So that's cool. Oh my god, how have we made 36,000 yen? We've got no popularity. That's quite the takings. Where's 4? I can't even remember where we put this bloody thing. Let's see. There's our 2. There's their 2, which we can offer to purchase. You'll also notice we don't really have that much money. 4,000 man. 40 mil? Yeah. 39 mil. So it's not going too hot on that front. Oh, I built it over here. And we invited the Kaisha. Okay. Yeah, this place should make big money. Exactly like that, man. Exactly like that. Did it actually work? Because I can't see that portion of the screen. Oh, it did. Let's go. Hell yeah. Right, it's the start of a new month. We are in February of year 6. All of the usual advertisements are going out. We're used to that stuff now. Advertising on blimps, on the radio, by leafleting. Standard fare. Standard fare for us at this point. Also, hi Natron, I saw you drop a quote in earlier. How you doing, dude? Right. I need to remember, who did I put in charge of each store? You're the regular worker. Moriyama. Hey Bob, how's it going? Welcome to the Combini. This is the new... Kokubo is the new one? Is she the new head? Or... I think she's the new head, right? Oh man, well get well soon, dude. Come on, guys. Get to work. What's the cleaning levels? 98 in this shop. It's because it's so busy and they're just 3 guys, man. They got Fukushima at the head. She's not the new one. They need to... They're also the opening hours here are kind of crazy, so... Yeah, it's a tough sell. They've got a hard job in the Honten, in the main store. And here's 3. So this should be... Here he is. Nishida. So Nishida is the new guy. Kokubo was in charge of the 3rd store, and we've moved her to the 2nd store. Himekawa was in charge of the second store or the first store. We've moved our managers around a lot. Because we're good employees and we train people or we're good employers and we train people properly. We're also trying a bit of a more funky design with this one. Oh no, we're no longer making any money. Right. Let's make sure we are running some stuff. We obviously need to... I don't know why I haven't got that running for 4. We need it running for 4. Should we have a look at the stats? I like good numbers. Oh, this is... Although that is... Hang on, wait. Hole up. Let's look at that again. Okay, this is everyone. I need to go back to... we can look at the individual stats for this store, right? Look at that. How? How on earth have we got 2 big green bars? This place literally just opened. Himekawa, man. Himekawa too strong. What kind of novelty fried foods does our chain have? Well, I'm glad you asked, Bob, because we've got Karaage-kun. Look at them. They come in a little pouch. Little karaage nugs just for you. We also have our own brand of tea. And our own fancy bentos. And I've wasted about 500... I think I've wasted about 5 million yen on research that hasn't resulted in anything. Because I think we've been playing this scenario for so long. I think I've researched everything. It's... Yeah, it's quite a situation we find ourselves in. Let's look at our overall stats while I'm nattering. Oh man, look at those bars, bro. Look at those bars. Oh, I am a profit-making machine. I really want to play Clair Obscur, Natron. Look, you were recommending it to me. My brother-in-law showed me it and he was recommended it to me. A lot of people have been saying, yo bro, this game good. And I agree. The music sounds awesome and the game look well good. For a AA game. Whew. It's just... when I can afford it, I'll pick it up. Also, when I've got time, I'll also pick it. You know, it's a combination of the two. Bit low on both right now. Like we were mentioning a few weeks ago, I really like the idea of just being able to... if I really want to go in for the long haul, I can fight this really large boy and just be good at dodging. Like that's cool. I love it when it lets you do stuff, when games let you do stuff like that. I have heard it's incredibly easy to break as well, like in terms of the mechanics. So you're doing ridiculous damage or healing a ridiculous amount or something like that. Buy our novelty fried food and Himekawa might speak to you. That is definitely our selling point for sure. That's why we ship her around. She is our major selling point. I don't know what it'd be like to do a scenario without her. Like, she's just so solid. A member of the So Solid crew, if you will. She's got 21 seconds to fix up this brand new store. I'll stop now. Man, that sounds good. That sounds well good. These guys are mate. This is insanity. I would like everyone to cast their minds back to like the first 3 years. The first 3 years of us playing this game, a store could barely make like 30,000 yen a day. Store 4 has been open for two and a bit months, and it's making 80k a day already. Our hard work is paying off. How are we doing in terms of the scenario, actually? Let's look. Let's have a look in the old Hyoka. I'm not even halfway there. Ooh. Alright, we might have to use some turbo in a bit to see where we get. But, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hang on, can I open more than 4? Can I open more than 4 stores? I thought 4 was like the limit. Oh my god, no. We could open 1,000,000 Lawsons. It'd be just like real life. Every corner a Lawson. Like, I don't need to advertise. We could try and invite something. The problem is I'm poor. I am dirt poor. We need to churn out a couple of months of hard driving. Big earnings. How are these guys? How are these chumps doing? Oh, the phone's ringing. What's the event? No, registers breakdown. Popularity amongst customers down. Peace. That shouldn't affect us though, right? 2 shops still have 100. 100 popularity. Cool, alright, yeah. Sure. Not even the events can stop me now. We're too far in. Capitalism is indeed a slippery slope. But it's fine, because even though there is no ethical consumption under capitalism, I'm a Lawson, therefore I'm exempt. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. When you say that, Bob, all I imagine is like a food cart that someone just rolls along, following you around, selling Lawson chicken and various bentos. And super cups. Gotta get the super cups. Tax season. Oh, yes! Okay. I forgot about this. This was one of my minor concerns from the last time we played. Forgive me, it's been a couple of weeks. Tax season is coming up. We should be able to afford our tax. Whether we can afford to pay our staff after and buy more inventory afterwards, now that's a different story entirely. No. Oh, Sangorten. Wait, wasn't Sangorten 5-star? I thought this was 5 stars. Maybe it was only 4 stars. We'll keep working at it. Keep working at it. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 da. So I don't want to fast forward now. I suppose we can fast forward a little bit. We've just until like day 3, because I want to see what happens when it goes into tax season. So bear now. Tax season is upon us. We're making good money. We'll have a star on Young Gorten before you know it. They're making that many sales. They'll shoot up the rankings. Look at this. This is insane. Oh, we should check the Anketo, right? It's been running 5 days. Well, that's some good data here. Right. They want Nihonshu. I can't remember. Can they sell alcohol at Young Gorten? They can. All right. We need to fandangle some Nihonshu in here somewhere. So let's see what we can do about that. They want Nihonshu, Otsumami, CDs, clothes. Wait, do I not have those kinds of drinks? Pardon me. Oh, I don't. We got hot drink. But no, like, no cans. Okay, I will have to fix that. if they're begging for how many people asked for that over the 4 days? 14. There's no mineral water. How did I not put mineral? Oh my god! I replaced all the mineral water with alcohol. Is this a full-size shop? It is, right? Like I've gone whole hog here. They are, yeah. It's a big boy shop. I've just gone for a saucy layout. We need to fix this. They need mineral water. We can't do it today. We'll have to do it in the new tax year. So this out here can change to be mineral water. Because we've got hot drinks in here. If they really want them, they'll come inside. Wait. That's not what I meant. Please don't take that out of context. Have they built that on the sea? What the hell is that? Next to the stadium? It's a game centre. They built a game centre on the sea. So much volcanicity. You won't be able to move for the amount of volcanicity. How are we doing cleanly wise? Okay, they've stepped their game up. All hundreds across the board. Good stuff. Are we all running it? Oh. Hey! The fourth store has been put in a magazine saying how cheap it is. And now all of the staff have got Genki. There's a lot more energy in the staff. Oh man, these guys are struggling. There seems to be a lot of... There seems to be a... Hang on, I can highlight it. This seems to be a bit of a bottleneck. But I don't really know how I can fix that with this current design, in all fairness. Nah, man, these are tier 2, aren't they? Yeah, they are. These are definitely bigger. These two are definitely bigger. Okay, we've got some wiggle room then. We got some big boy wiggle room. Hey, Abby, how's it going? You've just caught me paying my taxes. God, look at all that profit, baby. Yo, a new mansion's appeared. Let's see if we can find it. Although, not that I can remember much of the map anymore. Look at how much it's exploded as we enter year 7 of our Combini journey. Then lurk away. Whoa. Bank campaign, they're offering cheap loans. We don't need loans. We're operating just fine as is. Young Orten has a star. Let's here we go. So let's see what's up. So we've gained a star. They still lost money. But I mean, it's only 110,000 yen that they've lost, which sounds like a lot. But when you consider they're a new store, that's fine. Also remember it's tax month, so we're paying a bit more. But some of these profits are pretty nutty. I think we're doing all right. We're doing all right. So it's overcast. Just gone 3 in the afternoon. End day. We'll swap out that mineral water. I'm gonna have to check the opening times as well. Why is she dancing around that? What was Himekawa doing then? Jostling that woman? Looking at the drugs? Just rubbing up against her? Okay. Shop's closed for the day. Henshu. Right. I need to ditch this. And in its place, we need an outdoor vending machine. Here we go. Right, you sell mineral water. Hot drink. We got hot tea, cold tea, beer. I've got beer inside as well, so we could probably swap this to Nihonshu. That was like the most requested thing. So, anything else? Otsumami. I'm not putting... we could put CDs in. CDs and Otsumami. What can I take out for CDs and Otsumami? Yo, hang on. Are they alkies? I mean, are they alkies around here? No. Books and wine. For a minute then, I glanced and I thought it was beer and wine. I was like, what? No. Books. Big on books, big on wine, big on bread. And the Lawson special bento, of course. Do we have toys or anything in here? No, right? Sorry, staff. I'm going to have to kick you out again. I'm still kind of fucking about now. I don't think these were selling. So let's swap these out for CDs. Why not? What's the other thing they requested? Brain? Tell me. I am very tired. I've been hard at work today. Sadly not working on the video. I'm sorry. Working on a video, but not either of the videos that are currently in editing. Something shiny and new. But I had to do it today because of the way schedules worked. Yeah, the hairiest ordeal we had in Japan wasn't in the travel, but rather when we were sitting down in a restaurant. No, Bob. Paint me a word picture, please. I'm intrigued. What went wrong? Dare I ask? Nah, I can't put anything there because that. We need Otsumami. That was it. All I needed to do was look away for a second and think about something else. Otsumami. They really wanted Otsumami. I don't think tin stuff was selling, and if it was, we'll put it back on. Bam. Now, if we go back over here, I can check. Cup. Okay. Oh wait, no, sold. Yeah, we're fine. I haven't got rid of the Bestel 10. Reset, yes. Desired. Okay, right. So four's ready to go. Hot to trot. We need some more data. Pissing it down. People aren't happy. Third video. I know. This is something that a mate of mine has been telling me that I should do for a very long time. And I was basically like, only if you help me. And he was like, yeah, okay then. So it's one of my favorite things to do. Off the cuff talk about retro games. Man's going too wide. I didn't want to, man. I really wanted to focus on the Japan retro video this week, but Matt had some free time and he was like, I'm off work on Friday. I'll help you with filming. So I'm like, yes, please. Because it would be quite a cumbersome thing to do on me, Todd. Let's look at our stats. Give me a graph. Right. I would like to... So this is Hon 10, looking strong. Nigol 10, pretty good. Sangol 10, pretty good. Ooh, we did make a loss, but Yongol 10 it'll make a comeback, man. It'll make a comeback. Thanks, man. It is essentially me shooting the shit for this one. It's me. It's like a showcase of my storage unit. So I'm just pulling out boxes and just talking about what I'm looking at, pulling out games, being like, look how insanely cheap I got this for. You'd struggle to do it nowadays, talking about Pokemon games, how there's stupid money now and you shouldn't pay it. dropping anecdotes left, right, and centre. We've probably got about 2 hours, 3 hours of footage or something saft today. That will not be one video. I'll split that up. But I'm glad you enjoyed that, man, because I really enjoy that. I try to put it in streams whenever I can as well. I just like old games, Gary. I really like old games. This Kaisha's pretty big. I need more money. So let's fast forward through a few months and see what happens. Let's go to July. We'll speed through spring and see where we're at after that. Hopefully number goes up. Oh, that was a big jump. This last couple of days of the trip, my brother insisted we needed to try Wagyu, so we found a yakiniku restaurant that had fancy special of £1 steak fired and filleted into 30 pieces. When they the Saikoro beef, when they cut it into cubes. We got an event. Card game sales are down. All right. Any of my guys actually selling cards? You guys might be selling cards. Because they will be a wasted spot. But they are the kind of thing that I flip in and out of selling. So we might actually not have any in stores at the minute. Cool. Yeah, we're not touched by the TCG slump. We're okay. Sat down and ordered grilling when finally one of us looked at the walls and saw a sign by the counter, no cards, cash only. Ruh-roh, Raggy. So did you have to be like, one of us needs to go to a cash machine, like, or did you just not have any way to get cash? Like, what happened? Also, that's kind of on them. They should have double checked before they sat you down. In fairness, unless you went in there guns blazing, speaking Japanese to them. At which point they could probably assume you'd understand and find the sign or whatever. Goddamn Wario. We finally get to finish Super Mario RPG next week. I cannot wait. I'm very tired of the battle system in that game. It's really wore me down. Okay. Welcome to summer. It is July. So let's see where we're at. How have our guys been doing on the graph? Profits all around. Profits all around. A couple of bad months, a bit of a slump for Young Gorten, but they're doing well. Let's we've also run the blooming Anketo for like 11 days. Of course they want their canned goods back. They really want their canned goods back after I took them away. Ugh, what are we going to take out for... What are we going to take out for canned goods, man? I could take out every day. They might really throw a wobbly if I get rid of everyday goods. But then again, it's a hotel. Hotels don't need to sell bog roll, do they? Although, then again, why would people in hotels want to buy tinned goods? It don't make a lot of sense. But we're here anyway, so we might as well. Right, let's see if they bitch about that over the next couple of months. We hoped in vain that would somehow not apply to us, but of course they bring the check and say, yeah, no cards, and we're about to suggest that we go find an ATM. When the owner walks out and says you get the card machine working. So for 20 minutes while the owner's trying to set up his payment processing on the spot. We really appreciated that, but also it was past 10 at night and we're all sat like, oh. Damn. The old surprise cash only. Used to be a hell of a lot more common. Until fairly recently, Japan was pretty much a cash-based society. I mean, cash is still king over there now. In fairness. See, the problem is, when I start earning money, my brain's like, yo, we could invite a stadium or something. Like, Koishas are pretty expensive. We can afford the big boys now. Ho, 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 ho. I think we're financially stable enough that we could invite a university. But it's not 100. There's a 2% chance we fail if we wait 6 months. I would cry so hard if I spent that money and then they didn't build the uni because I hit the 2%. There's also a dedicated school. But that's actually quite a lot cheaper. It's all about who we want to cultivate, right? I really think if we can find space for a department store here, we'd be quids in. We'd make so much money. And it'd be a real boost for Young Gorten as well. And we're the only Combini for miles around, quite literally. And because it will definitely be built. Oh, no, it's Ichioku, isn't it? I'm not going to be able to afford this, am I? Oh, no, I will. Sick. Department store coming. I think I might have bulldozed somebody's house, but it's coming. When after all that, you couldn't get it working. The plot thickens. So finally, my brother pulls out his Google Translate and insists he can go run to an ATM, and the server is like, yes, please stop this madness. Right. 4 months, man. 4 months, and we're going to do it. In fact, let's power through. Let's power through a couple months. Oh my god, events, always events. Oh! Nice. We were on TV, so we're even more popular than before. No one can stop Mr. Domino. Speaking of, fun plan time. I've been putting a lot of effort into the 5-year streaming anniversary event for next Sunday. It's going to be next Sunday, so a week on Sunday. And I'm very excited for it. I can announce I've managed to grab Alex. So we can do, me and Al try and get all the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 2. I'm thinking I'll put 2 hours aside to see how far we can get. We're not going to do it. Full disclosure, it's not going to happen. You've not seen my sister play Tails. It's going to be a disaster, and I'm going to love every minute of it. Right, it's September now. It's September, and I think I'm rich. I think we've made a lot of money. Unless I'm reading the numbers wrong. Yeah, we've made a lot of money. Oh, Natron, man. There'll always be the VOD, at least. If you want to watch it back. Then you can skip all the boring bits. But yeah, so the rough plan right now is re-challenges. I'm going to re-challenge... Well, I'm going to put them all in a hat. And we'll pull them out. And then whichever ones come out, I'll give myself an hour. 2 hours, depending on how it's going. To try and beat previously failed challenges. So that's F-Zero, F-Zero, Umihara Kawase, Battletoads, Final Fight as well. I've got we're doing some analysis. I'm busting out my spreadsheet. Well, I'm taking data from my Game Gaijin CX spreadsheet, and we can look at things like the fastest clears, the slowest clears, which games have lost in the polls the most, just for a bit of fun. Because we've got 5 years worth of data now, because I've been doing Game Gaijin CX for pretty much as long as I've been streaming. It was like, what, the 3rd stream I ever did, or something like that. Yeah, Battletoads is a bad time. That's not gonna be a fun 2 hours. Spoiler alert. Because I don't plan on practicing. There will be no prep. We'll be just going in. So that's okay. I will have to do some research, I suppose. I'm gonna have to refresh my memory on a few things. More like Battletoads. Whoa. But yeah. Final Fight will be on the list. It's only fair. It's a failed challenge game. And I was really close. I was so close to beating that game. We just ran out of time. Registers down, therefore popularity down. Big sad. And then you look at all the stores and you're like, oh, they're fine, dog. Nobody's hurt. It's still not here, man. I need that Departo. You have to do a Battletoads pause menu dance session. Hell yeah. It is some sweet pause music. Oh, sorry, Bob. I missed the end of the story. Never seen your brother run so fast. Closest ATM was a 7-Eleven, like 500 meters away. And he was back in less than 5 minutes. Hell yeah. How much longer have I got to wait, man? I want my department store now. Just speed through this day. I'm pretty sure it'll show up. Here he comes, man. I'm sure. Aww. But it's November. Uh-oh. No! I couldn't afford it. I was too poor. Didn't make enough money. No Departo for us. So does that just... Will it take the money when I have enough money? Or is it just like, nah, you're boned? This is just empty land now. Cheap land as well. Because I've already paid to clear it. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on that space. Hopefully we can get our Departo in at some point. Let's speed through. Let's speed through some more time. We're not spending too long in year 7, it seems. In fact, if we get to December, we've streamed a whole year. Yeah, there we go. Right, it's snowing. Will it give me the stats? Will it give me the lowdown? Send me the facts? No? Alright, fine. I'll look at the graphs. Everyone's doing a sterling job. Young Gorten is now 2 stars. Okay. Let's have a look at the old Anketor. It's been running for 19 days. That is quite a while. They really want drinks. Oh. But I've got nowhere to put them. I have no more space. I don't know if there's another way to get any space without changing the orientation of a few things. But even then, I don't... 1, 2... And get 2 in there. then yeah, there's not really. I suppose there is something I can do to gain 1 space. What the? Uh-oh. That whoa. Let me read that again. Let me read that again. No, they had to stop. They stopped trying to build the department store because we failed to make enough money and shit went wrong, and then we've lost a load of money because of it. I think it's like halved our money. Ooh, I was a greedy player that did not pay off. An a cappella stream where I do all the noises. I mean, no, it'll never work. Right. I was going for an ease of access thing, but when the shop closes, which should be momentarily. Oh, I'm out of brew. Blah. Let's see now. It's the only way. And they really wanted... I think I just put them in a fridge, don't I? Let's have a luge. Bam, 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 bam. There it is. Yep, that's what they wanted. Ask and ye shall receive, nerds. Give me all your money. Yep, that's what everyone's asking for. That and crepes. You really think crepes and... They want shirts. They really want shirts. What can I swap out for shirts? If I'm going to sell these nerds shirts, CDs are made it into the top 10, so it's a good job we work those in. Tinned food isn't, but you know the moment I take the canned food away, they'll bitch about it not being there. Ingredients and sauces aren't in the top 10, so maybe I can swap those out for shirts. They really want a crepe machine, but I've got no space for that. I'm not made of space. You know, I can't just put a crane machine in. A crepe machine in, sorry. I mean, I could put a crane machine in. That won't use up that much space, funnily enough. It does mean our stuff is kind of all over the place in the shop, but balls to it. What else can I do here? I suppose I could technically fit one more item in. If we pull everything forward on the bottom row, I can add another stall in opposite the copy key, the printer copy machine. That could work. Oh, crap, did I reset the Ankato? I hope I did. Please tell me I did. No, because I'm an idiot. Cool. Right, there you go. You've got your shirts. I wanted the Departo. Yo, what? The Yakusho's here. It's the local... this is the council office. The local council building. My God. It's glorious. And it's nowhere near me. Yo, we can barely see Nigoten now. There's that much crap built around it. Did they open another school? No, they opened a hospital. Wait, no. No, that was always there. There's a hell of a lot more mansions now. And whatever these parapet things are. Kaishas. Okay, these are just companies. Another school has opened here, though. There's a lot going on. Another stadium. How many stadiums does this town need? Look at how close all of these stadiums are. This feels like tax avoidance. Some rich guy is trying to get away. He's trying to store all his money in stadiums because he thinks it's a good investment. Right, if I look at the graphs now, we are going to have a big loss at the end of this month because of the failure to get the department store on our side. Just found out my big baseball scheme. He's working for big baseball. Get him. Oh no. Somehow we still made profit. Okay, even though we lost half our money. Sure. Whatever game. I'll take it. Right. It's Happy New Year, everybody. It's New Year's Day. Everyone's off for Hatsumode, their first shrine visit of the new year. So we should make big bucks today. Really big. Really big bucks. Really big. Is there anything else I wanted to bring? No, I think that's all I've got in mind. Oh, one more thing for the anniversary stream. I also, and I can ask you guys about it now, but I did put it in the Discord as well. What games from my entire history do you want to see me finish or play some more of? So, like, my thoughts behind this were I've got a short list in the back of the old streaming notepad of games that I've played but not 100%ed. So it's like Pajama Hero Nemo. We got so close to finishing that, but the last level is brutal. No One Can Stop Mr. Domino. We got to the last level when we streamed that, and then it was the end of the day. There's a ton of games that I've played over the years where it's like, I almost beat that, or I had a good crack at that, and then we moved on to something else because it was just like, I don't know, it was part of a medley stream where I was playing a bunch of PS1 games or something like that. So it wasn't like purely devoted hours and hours and hours on this one game. Mr. Domino is one I would personally like to do, and I think that was mentioned in the Discord as well. But you can pick challenge games. Like, I never 100%ed Clonoa, I just beat it. I never caught every monkey in Ape Escape, I just beat it, you know. So if you wanted to see me wiggle some sticks, play some Sarugetsu, we could do, you know. Whatever you guys want to see, I am willing to play. I want it to be a celebration of 5 years of having a good time. You know, Star. Oh, stay on theme and play Devil Dice. Could do. I do like that game. They called it XI in Japanese. Fun fact, Devil Dice was originally a Net Eurose game that they turned into a full title because everyone loved it that much. They were like, yeah, this needs to be a full game. And lo, a full game it became. They made a Nendo of the little imp man. Oh, I'm not allowed to buy Nendos anymore. I'm trying to get rid of them, but that would be pretty sick. I'd love that. What am I putting in here? I forgot. So let's just do that and check the Anketo real quick. I could put a crepe machine in fairness. They'd only have access to the one side, but I could put a crepe machine. Okay, I'm going to put a crepe machine in. This is going to look so dumb, but it's the only way. It's the only way, Gary. Where's the crate? The crate machine is like right towards the end. There it is. If we put it there, they can still access it. It counts. Look, see? It let me save. It still counts. You better buy the crepes, nerds. Did you see this? Yeah, I dropped it in tea room. All right, let's have a butcher's. Let's have a butcher's hook while we're selling to the masses. Oh my God, that's it. Oh, I need that in my life. How long ago did it come out? Translation, what are my odds of actually owning this? Oh, a new card game has come out, and as such, everybody wants in on it. I have no space. Oh no, I technically have one space. Right here. It means I'll have to walk all the way around to use the Karage-kun machine, but I could move that forward and put the card games here. Or move that forward, move that down, and then pop it there. You know? That could work. That could totes work. It's not even out yet. What? That's so random. Indeed. What? Why? Why now? Oh God, I haven't pre-ordered a figure in ages. Where the hell am I going to buy this? Ami. Does Ami still charge out the arse to ship stuff to you? Or have they sorted that out yet? Oh, because I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. That's up there with like High Score Girl in Nendo's I'm Going to Keep. There's still a bit spending on shipping. Damn. Oh, speaking of High Score Girl, check this shit out. I found these while I was in storage today. It's a box of High Score Girl, like rubber keychains. It's back before they fully randomized them as well. So even though it's a blind box, all 9 designs are in here. Paid 500 yens. I'm going to keep the 3 I want and flog the rest. Because I'm like, I don't need 9 of these. I was originally going to give them out as gifts, and then I realised that it's only me and Sean that actually give a toss about High Score Girl. So... off to eBay they go, I suppose. Good Smile shop is pretty good for shipping. I might have to go straight to the source then. We might have to go straight to the source. Okay, I know I'm interrupting. Oh, but all the customers will get kicked out if I try and hench you now. Hey Emily, how's it going? I know I'm not allowed Nendos, but it's a Nendo. It's the Devil Dice Nendo. Because it's amazing. And I need it in my life. It is her summoning dance, isn't it? Someone buying figures, and she appears. Oh, come on, guys. Piss off already. I'm going to change the opening hours as well. This place is doing so well, it should be open as long as the other places. And the staff have trained up well enough now. Like, the staff are good at all stores that they can be open for longer. Oh, okay. So this month we didn't have enough money, so we couldn't bring the department store in. Okay, so it'll keep checking every month until we have enough cash. That's good. That's good. Because I want that department store. Nigoten! Right, Nigoten got praised for being a clean store. So, good job, guys. You did good. So, they've got a power up. I'm just going to change this now. Yongoten. My apologies. Right, so we move this here, we move this here, and then right next to the vegetables, we're going to play some cards. I mean, it's natural. Makes natural sense, doesn't it? What do you think about when you're buying vegetables. Game new. Already loaded up cards. When you're after yakisoba, CDs, and vegetables, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Card games. Every time. Every goddamn time. They really want everyday goods. But I want to get it on the card game boom, though. The card game boom. Card game boom's probably over, to be honest. Ships, most likely the ship has already sailed on that one, but a man can dream. Oh, cool. Hon 10 apparently dropped down to 4 stars, and now it's 5 stars again. So that's neat. 3 can't quite break out into the 5-star territory. Is that due to the size of the store, perhaps? Maybe. Anyway, it's snowing. Look at that snow. Oh, sick, Emily. Man, I can't wait for that. I'm not going to wear it, and I'm hyped for that thing to arrive. It's so nice. Stupid Ado being so good. Being a One Piece character and having a boss-nass jacket made. How dare she? How dare she be so good? So the only problem with this version of the store, incredibly hard to get around in. There's so many choke points. It's essentially one giant choke point. Oh, opening hours. Turn it. Da. So Hon 10 is closed for 3 hours a day. 3 hours a day. Right. You two are closed for 3 hours a day. Hang on, wait. Are those the 3 hours? Yeah, don't make my changes. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Boom. Enjoy your new opening hours, guys. Have fun. Man. Lee's got tickets to see her as well. He's also back from Japan now. So we should be seeing him in chat again soon. But yeah, I'm so jealous, man. I didn't try and get tickets because I was like, I don't know if I'll even be here. And now it looks like I am going to be here. It's like, oh man, why am I not going? Yeah, I've been talking to him. He's 2025 is the year of Japan. Even though last year was the largest, like the most tourism they've ever seen. Just wait until they see this year. Yeah, last year's nothing. Nothing compared to this year. Right, should we fast forward through a bit of time? I need money. Tell you what, let's make it to tax season. We'll smash our way straight through the rest of winter. Or we would have done. Hey. So that's a year's free. My God. So our group company has come to us and said, have a free year's worth of questionnaires. So questionnaires are free for the next year. Let's abuse the hell out of that. And speed up. Look at them go. Look at the money, buddy. Oh, Nigoten is insane. They made 37,000 yen on the 1st of March. Those are some crazy numbers. Oh, man. We've really built up 2 very good stores. I mean, they are 5-star rated, I suppose. But, like, right. Tax season is upon us. It's 4 p.m. the day before tax season. Should we have a look at where we're at graph-wise? Ooh. What happened, John Gorten? You were doing so well. And you've had a bad month. Right. Okay, I'm going to assume that the card boom is over, and I'm going to swap the cards out for everyday goods at the end of the day. We just got to keep rotating. Got to rotate all our stock. Make sure we're on top of it. Right. Let's get it in before the new tax year. We want to change that from card games to everyday goods. Where's the bog roll? There we go. Oh, man. Ah, wow. Taxes crippled us. I paid a lot of tax. I paid a lot of tax. My God. Damn. Profit's profit though. Profits. We're still profiting. We're still profiting. All green, baby. All green. All green. So the people graph is peopling. In terms of the scenario, we're what, 50%? 61% the way through the scenario. So we're making our way downtown for sure. I just need to. I could take out a loan, but should I have a look at the bank? How much do I need for this? I can't remember. 6%. That seems quite high. If we took out 100 yen for a year, it's 7. Okay, it adds a percent for every year we put on the yearly payouts. But I mean, we could just take out like we could just take out like 10 million yen for a year, and I think we'd be fine, right? We could pay that back. We could totes pay that back, right? I'm gonna save the game. No, Mordor. Yes, I'm gonna save. So just in case I financially cripple myself by doing this. Power of magnetism. There is no escape from Iron Tiger. The power of magnetism. Right, let's take out a loan, baby. Give me the money, bank. Give me the money. It's funny that I can lend from 3 different banks. Pay it back in a year. Yeah, go on then. Right? Will I be able to pay it back in a year, though? That's the question, though, right? If I lend it over 5 years, I have to pay so much back. It's ridiculous. But it gives me... Wait, hang on. Surely the game will end in 5 years. There's no way. There's no... They'll never... It's free money. They'll never need to give it back. That's how this works, right? This is how, like, real finance boys do the finance. Whenever you lend, like, yeah. Let's go, man. Oh, in that department store. Give me the money.
You've always been a kidder, Steve.
Go.
Oh my god.
You do need to get back to playing Earthbound, man. I was enjoying watching you play Earthbound. Oh, sorry. We should at least look at the shops if I'm gonna speed through. Young Goten at 3 stars now, climbing up the ranks. Himekawa putting the work in. The 5 stars are making good money. When we get to June, I'll check the questionnaires, and we can see what people want. Mainly in Young Goten, right? Young Goten's the one that needs to make more money at the minute. Oh, I say that San Goten. San Goten. Is also making roughly about the same amount of money. Wait, you have everyday goods. Oh, I didn't reset the bloody Anketo. Ah. Beer and wine. I don't think you're allowed to sell beer and wine, Sangorten. That might be I might not have the license to sell alcohol at this particular location. They really want it though. They really want it. Where can I see Kore? No, that lets me set the rates of goods. It doesn't show me whether I've got the license or not. Where can I see my licenses? Yeah, I've tried even doing the big bucks, and we can't develop anything. We've run out of things to develop. We have everything. See, we don't owe him nothing. We don't owe him nothing. That's the max loan. I'd have to pay back. I really want that department store. So I'm going to take out another huge loan. Was an unfortunate victim of reducing the schedule. Yeah. Hell yeah. Speaking of blueprints, I'll be back on that on Sunday. I don't know if anyone's beaten it, Natron, because I've been trying to... In order to remain completely unspoiled, I avoid any and all mention of it online. Okay. The loans... One of the loans should come in soon, I think, if it hasn't already. I think it has, because we've had a big bump up in... The department store is here! It's time to start making big boy money. We need to make... Okay, right. End of the day, we're making this store larger. So we're going to need our tools of the trade, i.e. a snipping tool and paint, in order to pull this one off. Right. Boom. Okay, we're making cash. We're making cash. I'm just... So we want to go level 3. Sell everything. Yes. Oh, bugger, hang on. No, I need to cancel. Mae ni Modoru. Modoru. Cancel. I forgot to get the most important screenshot of all. What people actually want to buy in this area. Okay. We're ready. Think I might be getting close, but I've made that mistake before. Nah, not. I don't think any of us have beat it yet. Remind me to reset that later. Let's build an empire. Okay, so in terms of what we had before, let's get all of that in. So get the two-man regi out. 1, 2. We'll worry about that later. That was selling these. Okay, what else do I need? What else do I need? We need a Daruma. We need sign. We need a couple of flower beds. I'll move these later to make it look nicer. We need parking space. Little parking space. Couple of benches. Security camera. Always pop that in the corner. What did I say? Benches. Couple of benches. Bin. Copy machine. Yep. A loppy machine. These guys aren't. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I've just realised. I think I've took a photo. Took a photo of the wrong thing, haven't I? Is that the Horseshoe store? I think it is. No, I think I've took a photo of the correct thing. Ignore me. Ignore me on the bell end. Yeah, what else is new? We need tobacco machine outside. I need 3 cold ones and a hot one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hot water. Would you like hot mineral water? Mineral water. Piping hot. Just for me. Yep, warm drinks. I'm gonna need anything else from this list. Oden. This one also had an Oden machine in it. We didn't have Nikuman. I might get an event wagon. We'll see how we feel. Ice cream. Frozen food. Oh yeah, Oblivion came out. Completely forgot about that. I do want to play. I do want to play the new Doom as well. All right. Yeah, that's enough. He's got a shield, man. He's got a shield. I just need 10 of these. Okay, yep, we got those. And bum, 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 bum. And I think that's everything that's in... Oh, wait, no. No, it's not quite everything that's in the existing shop, because the existing shop also has takoyaki, yakitori, yakisoba, and a crepe machine. Because I somehow managed to cram a crepe machine into a level 2 shop. Not entirely sure how I managed that one. A genius, I suppose. A genius of science. Right, Daruma. I really want him by the door, but he's going to have to fill a hole, unfortunately. Let's clean up outside a bit. Get the cigarette machine where it needs to be. I can't put that quite where I want yet. Bum, bum, bum. Get that piping hot water. Who's buying? Why is mineral water even an option for the hot drinks? Who on earth is insane enough to be like, I would like piping hot mineral water, please? It's my favourite. Okay, I've got space for a whole other machine, dog. Well, you know what that means. Alright, let's set this up like a real there. Like a real Combini. What don't we have outside? Drinks. We can... No, I accidentally bought a tobacco machine. Thank you. Why? It's because they're both blue, man. Cut me some slack. I'm doing my best. Wait, hang on. Why can I swap products in here? You can only sell tobacco? That's so weird. Why is that an option? Is there anything else we want to cram outside that is inside? Other than this? I don't think so, right? I'm pretty sure that's like everything we can really put outside. Yeah. Because that's all the... I suppose we could put warm drinks outside, I guess, but... Nah, we'll move on in. Right, I do like having the copy machine and the loppy down here. I think that was cool. That was good. This needs to be frozen foods. Okay, so Karage-kun goes there. Piping hot drinks. Where's all the alcohol at? That's what we need. So they're mad about wine, so let's get the wine in. We don't need 2 lots of this. They also really like Nihonshu, so let's get Nihonshu in here. Bang bang. Tone. Sugiwa ni. Ne. Oden. Oh, we already had wine. Never mind. We need bento. That's what we need. So swap this to being our special bento. The Lawson special bento. Right. Everyone knows that if you're out there buying beer, you're going to need a bento. They go hand in hand. Stamina drinks. We could start stocking stamina drinks and ruining everyone's lives. Or we could put meat in instead. We got veg. And we got fish. And we got the utsumami stuff. Batteries. Batteries were on the wish list. They were quite high on the wish list, actually. So I'll keep batteries. We'll find a home for them. Retoruto, you were on the wish list. I'll keep you. Instant food on the wish list. We'll keep you. Cosmetics, keep you. You're on the wish list. Cup ramen is on the wish list as well. So let's throw that in there. The fact that I was doing so well in the previous shop and it didn't have cup ramen in it is kind of insane. Right. Things that were in the old shop that we actually need. Snacks. Instant. We've already got instant somewhere else. So let's make this, what, CDs? CDs was selling really well. Where the CDs at? Here we go. Oh, I already had a lot of... For fuck's sake, I hate it when I do that. Wish they would announce a Dot Hack collection so I don't have to dish out like $300 for quarantine to finish the story. They are... We've said it many times over the years. We need to see a Dot Hack quadrilogy remaster. So bad. Just for the fact that they're goddamn amazing games. Let alone, like, you know... Let alone the fact that they're really expensive. Sorry, brain turned off for a minute then. What if I picked a random item and jacked it up to like 2,000%? People might get pissed off. I'm worried that my popularity will drop and everyone will be mad at me. I don't want people to be mad at me. I want them to be my friends. And buy all my shit. Is there anything I'm missing from the fridge freezers? No, right? No. So, are there any cold items that I haven't got out yet? No, I think we're pretty good on cold stuff. On cold ones. So, yeah, I'll just delete that. Alright, did we have any cereal in the previous store? I think that's cereal. Yeah, we did. We had cereal. Otsumami. We definitely had Otsumami in the old one. Okay, I need more of this. So we need shirts. We don't have any shirts. There's books as well. We needed books. I've got snacks, so let's change that to shirts. It put books in for us. Otsumami we've already got. I need pills. I need Pillsbury Doughboy. Bread. We got no mother trucking bread. What kind of self-respecting Combini doesn't have delicious bread? Is that everything off the old shop list? I think so. Yeah. Okay, it looks like it. So let's run down the list. Have I got Cupman? Yep. We haven't got... We need sauces. They're after the sauces. Give them the sauces. I haven't got everyday goods. No one seems to be bitching about everyday goods. Oh, that's because I should have everyday goods and I forgot to put them in. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Okay, let's try and turn this into a shop. So... let's do that. Up the back there. What needs to be near the beer? Ice cream, of course. Might as well put the other frozen goods up there while we're at it. Yeah. Put the bread up there. Who doesn't love bread? And the books. People gotta read. Put the pills by the door. Probably a terrible idea, but you know. Batteries aren't really a big ticket item. We need the good stuff to come up front here. So. Oh, you know what? I'm buying a wagon. I don't care that no one's asked for it. How perfect would it be to just slap a wagon right here? Probably this way round. Boom. Wagon it up. So, 1, 2... Just grab random ass now. And just slap it where it needs. Slap it around. Get the men in there. Men. Doo-doo. Oh, we're already facing the right way on batteries. I know I normally try and keep things themed. God, we've got so much space. What on earth am I supposed to do with all this space? How do my other shops feel so full? When there's this much space? I don't even know what am I even going to put in? I mean, I think they're asking for a donut machine. I don't think I've ever bought the donut machine before. So, we could totes have a donut machine. Slap that bad boy right by the copier. What else are they asking for? Takoyaki? I mean, why not, right? We can just go all out. Where's the takoyaki machine? Get me back. What we do here is slap that in. They haven't made one. They haven't made one for quite some time. I don't know if you were around a couple of streams ago when Sim raided, when we were playing this. Was it when we were playing this? Yes, it was, because I was talking to him about it. He mentioned the Combini 2000X, which is on the Xbox 360. I found my copy today. I was like, I knew I had this game. And I think, as far as I'm aware off the top of the dome, that was the last game they made. So I don't know when in the life cycle of the 360 it came out, but for argument's sake, let's say like 2008, 2009, that kind of area. I don't think they've, as far as I'm aware, Hamster haven't made one since then. Whether that's a licensing thing or what, me no know, but yeah. They should, though. They need to make a comeback. I just need to find... Toys are like right near the start, aren't they? Bang. I mean, I guess we could just put that in for now. And then when they start moaning about what they want, now that I've put all this in, we'll just do the Ankato a bit in a couple of months, and then, like, we'll see what they say. I've done this because it's funny. Imagine this in real life. You've got your machine that loads different games onto your Super Famicom cartridge, or lets you buy games, and it's sandwiched between a donuts machine frying donuts and a takoyaki machine making octopus balls. Would you buy these games? These deliciously grease-splattered video games? I'm hoping so. I'm also just going to slam a gacha in the corner, because why not, man? Why the hell not? I'm living the dream right now. We've got so much space. I don't even know what to build anymore. I mean, we could put a clock in. Everyone loves a clock. Right? Here's a clock. Plant? I'm not sure where the plant can go. Okay, there is no space for plant. Alright, I'm just going to lock it in. As it is. Keep the same staff members. Yep, keep giving them raises. Yep, those are the opening times. We're now charging 85% like everywhere else. See, I've got them now. We're a 4-star restaurant. We got them by the balls. Time to jack up the prices. And go, my friends. Maketh money.
Then I'll activate my pot of greed! This lets me draw 2 cards!
Okay, Natron, that's a pretty good redeem right now. I'm greeding pretty hard. But by God. By God, it's worth it. Oh. Something's happening. Young Gorten, you know, the place that we just jacked all the prices up in, appeared in a magazine for being cheap. I suppose I am still selling at 85% MSRP. That's a 15% discount. Oh, you guys didn't remind me. We need to reset. We needed to reset the list. It's okay, I forgive you. Things are looking up. It's all coming up Millhouse. Their cleanliness has dropped because the size of the store has grown, but Himekawa's in charge. They've got this, man. They can do it. Himekawa's a trooper. They'll rank up their cleanliness before you know it. They're 100 in everything else, so... It brings luck. Yeah, it does. That is a good by comparison way to get people to agree to things, Bob. Here's something absolutely awful. Don't worry, we're not going to do that. We're going to do something slightly less awful. How about that? How many months left have I got on free questionnaires? Can anyone remember? I sure can't. I wonder if the people who work in Sangorten are pissed off because I upgraded Yongorten before I upgraded them. They could do with the upgrade, to be fair. Although I say that, they've only got a 95% cleanliness rating right now. They need to step up. Come on, guys. Get it together. I'll have to keep an eye out for one, Natron. I would like a pot of greed mug just in general. Hat to one side. That'd just be a sick mug. How to deal with difficult people. That sounds like a useful book. Okay. Yongorten. I need to see your power now that you're a large store. I want to know what you got. What you got for me? You're making decent money. I'll give you that. You're doing better than... Well, you were doing better than Nigorten, which is kind of insane. Okay, they're doing quite well. Let's just speed up through the rest of the month. Nyom. We've got to make a lot of money back though. We owe people big on loans. So right, new month, new me. Let's take a look what people have been requesting. They want to withdraw money. They want to use the photo machine. But if I swap the photo machine, they'll moan that they can't send packages. I am not changing that. Taiyaki, yakitori, okonomiyaki, nikuman, cards, stamina drink, phones. I don't think I've ever seen anyone vote for phones before. Genkin though, Genkin we can get in. Genkin we can 100% get in. Where's the loppy machines and that? The Lawson ATMs. Bam. Nah. Alright, that's enough joking about the games machine. Let's move that over there. Move that down there, because the one thing you want to do while buying a donut is steal someone's card details. Bugger, what else did I say they wanted? I should have looked at more than just the stupid ass then mouth. Nikuman. Nikuman was low on the list, but it was on there. Bang. Nikuman, done. Phones was really low down. I don't want to bother with that. What was towards the top? It's so annoying that I can't look at the enquete from this screen. You know, I've got to back out and then look at it and then go back again. It was all like taiyaki and stuff. Taiyaki's probably got enough votes to warrant being made. So let's pop that in. No, that's yakitori. Yakisoba, taiyaki, there we go. Now we can make the little fish boys. And you know what? That'll do. That'll do. That's enough. That's enough. So let's reset again. And off they go. Power through a bit. Come on, guys, get cleaning. I need you to learn. I need you to study under the mighty Himekawa. Learn her ways. Become one with the store. I think it might be time to upgrade Sangorten as well. We may... What are they after here? Beer, wine, the Honshu. Oh yeah, they really want alcohol. They really, really want alcohol. So we may have to give it to them. Man, the Rule of Rose quotes are the best. God, I really enjoyed Rule of Rose, man. That game was great. It was worth every penny. I don't think I've mentioned it on stream yet, but I succeeded in my goal. Rule of Rose is a lot cheaper now. Whether I actually had any influence on that or not remains to be seen. I probably didn't. But I'm going to say that I did. So, good job. Oh! We've sold 30 million yen's worth of goods. Let's go. Another mansion's been built. The last time I checked, it was like 150. I'm gonna have to undo that. I'm sorry. I need to be able to breathe, so I'll have little pot of greed flaps. Please don't stare at my little pot of greed flaps. It makes me embarrassed. I think it was 150. You know what? Let's have a cheat. Let's have a butcher's hook. Bit of a look. Yep, 160 from Italy. So one of the Italian places, 160. Everywhere, 100 on bids, 250. So yeah, some people are trying to get towards the 250 mark. Some people more towards the 150 mark. Couple chances trying for 300 plus, but I don't think they're gonna sell. So yeah, we've tanked the price, team. We did it. Good job. Round of applause, everyone. I'm proud of you. Just as it should be. Okay, let's upgrade this one. I'm gonna need to boom. Get our trusty pal Paint Kun out once again. Also, hey man, how's it going? Welcome back from Japan. I would say I hope you had a good time, but I know you had a good time because I was messaging you most of the time you were away, so I'm glad you had a good time, I guess. Okay. I'm armed and ready. At the end of the day, let's rank this bad boy up. We're going to have 4 level 3 shops. My body is ready. I think I can buy... I'm just going to have a look at something. Can't I buy another... I can buy the rival store, but they want, like, Nyokuen, man. That's a lot. That's a lot more than what I've got. A hell of a lot more than what I've got. Wait, when did they become 5-star? Have they always been 5-star? Damn. Those guys are 5-star and they charge more than me. These guys are 5-star as well. Guess we're all making money. Yeah, it's a big drop from what 500-600 yen an opened copy would have set you back just a year ago. And look at it now. Okay, they're shorting up shop. So let's do this. Boom. No. No, why can't I? No, I have money. Why can't I sell these goods? Why can't I buy licenses? Why can't I buy the licenses? I have more than enough money to put all of these on. It'd cost me another, what, 20 mil. So I'd come up to 35 mil, which is plenty. I can afford to do this. Why can't I? Give up. See, that's the rate. That's sack people. That's changed the base rate for my employees' pay, so it goes up 2% every year. This is your opening hours. That is move the employees around. Shufty your employees about. Why the hell can't I upgrade Why can't I upgrade my licenses? I would very much like to be able to sell cigarettes, beer, and drugs. Life's 3 greatest vices. But it won't let me. Will you help me out? No, you just told me what I already know. Here, you can pick what things you want to sell. I'm like, oh no, I want to sell all of these. That's really annoying. That's the only window I know how to do that through. Mai ni modoru. The problem is it won't even show them on the... So, yeah. Nope, nothing. Man, that's really frustrating. I could try and have a look in the manual to see if I can fix it, but I don't think I can. The problem is, all that anyone's going to moan about is we'll want wine, beer, and drugs. That's all the stuff I want to buy list will be forever. If I can't, and maybe tobacco. Tobacco is actually on the current want list. And I can't change it. Why? Why? That's really frustrating. It's really, really frustrating. Yep. You don't have the licenses for these, so you can't afford to buy them. Or you can't afford to sell, or you can't sell them. Alright, what if we go back? Is there a menu I'm missing? That's changed the contents. That's sell the shop. We don't want to sell the shop. We've already been through that menu. This is your, you know, you advertising yourself, invite people, loans, development, check developed goods. Here's the 3 developed goods we've got. And this is develop new goods. You've got stats, number of people graph, sales info. So that's all the, you know, someone became 3 stars, blah, blah, blah. The questionnaires, daily info. Oh, sorry, that's the look at the daily info like this. This is the someone got 5 stars, blah, blah, blah. Good job, Sangorten. You hit 5 stars. Evaluation. So you can see, like, this is the ratings and the settings for each shop. Some data about this current run. This current scenario, how close we are to beating the scenario, 30% away, for example. We're getting there. And then system, save, speed mode, various options, quit. So I should be able to do it from here, and I can't. We don't know why. Oh well, whatever. Load this. I'll just have to fill the alcohol spots with other stuff people wanted. Okonomiyaki was quite high, so I guess we're getting okonomiyaki machine in here because we don't have one yet. I don't want to put it amongst the freezers, the fridge and the freezer stuff though. So let's just move a few things around a bit. There you go. What else did they want? They wanted dried goods, so let's get those out. Just put the top ranking stuff in that wasn't what's it? alcohol and tobacco. Right, then, so that's the want list. Now let's just make sure everything that was in the go list is still here. Mineral water. Yep, got those. Bum, 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 bum. Bentos, yep. Ice cream, yep. Frozen goods, yep. Yeah. Meat, veg, yep, got all that. Takoyaki, yes. Yakisoba, no. We do not have a yakisoba machine. I do need to get a yakisoba machine. All you sell is yakitori. I don't think yakitori was on the... Was yakitori on the list? No. Alright, so we need to swap this out for a yakisoba. So delete that. Bang. What else we got? Wagon. Yep, we got the wagon. Nikuman. Yeah. Oden. Is that it? That's Oden, isn't it? Yeah, we got Oden. What's my favorite fry? Ooh. I mean, yakitori's pretty good. Yakisoba. Yakisoba's real nice. I make yakisoba all the time. Favorite yaki? Ooh. Yaki onigiri. Yaki onigiri is really nice. So you get yourself a bitch basic rice ball. Old one, preferably. So, you know, needs eating, slightly hard. Douse it in soy sauce. Slap it in a frying pan. And just brown it off. So the soy sauce kind of makes a film around the onigiri. Banging snack. Absolutely cracking stuff. Highly recommend it. Got any old rice? Even if you've got like day old rice and you need something to do with it, just smash that bad boy into some triangles, drizzle some soy sauce on there, go town. It's good stuff. Am I forgetting any other yakis? What other yakis? There's so many yakis. They yaki everything. Speaking of yakis and yakitori, we still need to play yakitori musume. Yakiniku, yakiniku's pretty good. Speaking of. Is it better than yaki onigiri? As a meal, yes. As a snack, well, I don't make enough money, unfortunately, to be able to eat yakiniku as a snack. Yaki D's nuts. Yaki D's sounds like a rip-off of McDonald's, and all they do is fry it, is like barbecue stuff. This is just making me hungry. Emily, you're at a Game Gaijin stream. That's all we do over here is think about food and retro games. I'm always making myself hungry. It's a curse. A curse that I must pass on to you 3 times a week. Nanjura Kanjura Pedro. Have we got everything else? That's what I was checking. I bet you did, man. In fact, some of the photos you sent me, you had some real good stuff. Got that. Got that. Got that. Where the snacks at? Oh, yeah, the snacks are there. Got them, yep. Got them, yep. Got them. No. Wait, what are those? Hang on. What the heck are those? No, I got them. They're over here. We got them. Yep, got them. Yeah, yes, got a wagon. Yes, got books. Yes, got that. Yes, got that. Cool. Everything from the old shop is here. Everything from the new shop is here. Hang on. I need to throw in. We got an empty space. What should we throw in? When in doubt, Nikuman. No, we've already got Nikuman. What's on the request list that's not alcohol? Oh, stationery. Alright, I'll throw in some stationery in the corner. Ah. No, don't move. Change the goods, my dude. Stationery? Oh, sorry, it's not stationery. My bad. It's clothes. Everyone wants shirts all of a sudden. I'm sorry, but I've never bought clothes. I've never bought shirts from a Combini before. I understand, you might be a salary man. You're on a business trip, you threw up on yourself during drinking the night before, you need a new shirt. You can't go back into the office covered in sick. What will the customer think? Yeah, the Ryokan meal was nuts. It was like, what, 5 courses? That's just crazy. And now we wait. Let's just go slow mode and see how our two new shops, 2 upgraders, do for us. I'm still really mad that I can't sell alcohol. Just putting that out there. Who doesn't love a good bit of paraphernalia? Okay, 70% cleanliness. They can work on that. Who've we got? Obviously, we've got Akiyama. Akiyama's cleanliness is 58. She needs some work. We got Old Man's cleaning is 29. Come on, man, you're the Tencho. You can't have the kids cleaning up better than you, old man. Come on. Get to it. Think he's bad at cleaning because he's like 57 and set in his old ways. Sorry, he's 53. My bad. He's 53 and he's living in the past. Because, that's 53 in like 2005 or whatever. Uh-oh. Zashi Ninki no Aru Mise. No! Not Rival 2! Rival 2 appeared in a magazine. They've stepped up their game. No! God damn it, Rival 2. You wankers. Damn, their stats are getting pretty good. They just dropped... They're just like 3 below hospitality, or otherwise perfect scores, and these guys are on perfect scores now. Whew. They're making big bucks. Also, I didn't know you could stack those like that. Like, how does any customer access this? It's blocked off on all sides. But it has to work because the AI made this. I don't know, man. I don't know. They can't turn over that much. They're a tiny shop. They can't be putting up our numbers. They're getting close to a couple, but... Yeah, they're getting close. They're putting up similar numbers to Yongorten. And Honten. What's going on over at Honten, man? Are you guys okay? I mean, stat-wise, you're fine, but... Sales-wise, it's not looking gravy. What's the dealio? You're selling about the same as Yongorten. Although, in fairness, we have stacked the odds massively in their favour. The only Combini for miles around, surrounded by a hotel, a massive business, an aquarium, and a department store. Like, they've got it all. Also, there's like a game centre over here. and whatever this thing is. A boutique right next door. And a toy store. They've got it all, man. They've got it all. Let's power through. Power through a couple months. And see what we can see. I need some stats. I have to know how well we're selling. See? Okay, their cleanliness is improving. They're in the yellow now. They're getting better. Regardless of old man Nishida and his 30 cleanliness ranking. Set in his miserly old ways. Refusing to update with the times. Realised that men have to clean too. We haven't rotated any shops for a while. Whee! Let's get a good look at these. Let's do a cinematic slow spin. Okay. Damn. Another month where we sold over 30 million yen's worth of stuff. That's a profit of like 10 million yen. That ain't bad, dog. That ain't bad. We're in the money. Okay, let's head into the new year. It's time to say goodbye to the pot of greed, hat friends. Which is good because it was starting to cook my brain. It's very warm today. It was like 22 when I started streaming. And that's not including how hot this corner gets. I don't want to jinx it, but we haven't had an event in a while. Okay. It is a new calendar year. Not a new business year. It's a new calendar year. So let's look at our stats, shall we? Every store, decent profit. Everyone's doing pretty well. So everyone's doing pretty well. Last month, Honten made 29 mil, 26 at Nigorten, 22 at Sangorten, and 14 at Yongorten. That's spicy. I don't think the loan is going to cripple me. The only way the loan would cripple me now is if I tried to invite somebody else in. But I think we've got away with it. And we put that money to good use. We got it to bring in the department store and upgrade 2 shops. So I think those loans have come up a cropper. Can I shorten the... Oh, I can pay it back whenever I want. Ooh. That's tempting, actually. We'll pay that one back. If I pay that back now, we'll drop to... We'll keep this one. We'll keep this one. We'll keep one loan on because I think... they're celebrating the fact that we paid the bank back. The year is 2009. The year is 0079. Let's see. What did I want to do? Oh, we need to invite. We should use this cash while we can to our utmost. So who would benefit best from a cheeky invitation of sorts? There's just nowhere. There's nowhere near Nigoten at all. This looks like actual Japanese building. There is no space here at all. We can't put anything there. No space. However, this looks empty. Not a lot going on here. What could we invite? Well, who could we invite here? We can't get any of the big boys in. I mean, we could get the big boys in. But I worry about the required space. Yeah, too big. The big boy. Unsurprisingly, the big boys, I'm too big. And because you can't rotate the map, it's really awkward to see where you might have a space. Can't I just build on the sea? Man. Okay, is there anyone tiny? Anything tiny that could benefit us? Okay, zoos are a lot bigger than I thought. UNC, yeah, theme parks are going to be big. Dome, hotel, hotels aren't so hot, right? We could fit that. Nope, can't even fit in a hotel. Which means we're kind of stuck to like really tiny places like this. I don't really want to. I don't really want them. Or a gym. Or the police, or the fire brigade, or another event tent. That's the last thing we need. I really need something like a department store in this area, but there's just no space whatsoever because I've already invited so much, and the game has invited so much. So what do we do? Do I just go balls to it? What kind of bank is this? Let me just pop on over to Nihongo Monash real quick. Oh. There we go. The website's changed. Shinyo. Kaneka, is that? Kanekan, perhaps? No. Zorkan? No. I know this one. Kura? No. Yes. There it is. Kura. Found it. How it's read with Kane next to it, I don't know. Shinyo Kinko. Credit Union. Huh. Shinyo Kinko. We learned some new words today, folks. This here, the Shinyo Kinko, is a credit union. So there you go. There's your Japanese lesson for the day. Completely useless. Enjoy. I'm going to put a credit union right here. Yes. Invite the credit union. Why not? Yeah, I've got... Can I open a new store? I can, right? How much would it be? Oh, it's well expensive. Is there any cheap land over here? Wow. What is this? Is this like... This is like the center of Tokyo or something. The land over here is so expensive. My God. I can't afford to build over here now. Since when did it get this bad? Look at these prices. Oh, wait, hang on. It's because it's my third... I mean, it's because it'd be my 5th shop, isn't it? That's why. I don't have that kind of money. Without borrowing more from the bank and having to earn a lot of money to pay them back, we cannot open a 5th shop. It's nice you're not limited to 4, though. Like, I just assumed you were limited to 4. Well, no, it looks like you can build as much as you want. So let's play through the rest of the financial year. Or maybe not. It's an event or... Oh. Natural disaster. In order to shore up their borders for like their supplies in case of a natural disaster. Everyone's buying more stuff. Which is great for us. Because then we get to make lots of money. I like making money. You know what? I think it's time. I think it's time. All stores. Jacking up the prices by 5%. Get me through the rest of the year. You guys got any nice plans this weekend? I know it's Eurovision on Saturday. We call that relief aid. What, jacking the prices up? Look at how much money we can make now. You see, we're already 5 stars, and we've already got everyone to love us, so... all we need to do is just continue making sales. But people are happy to come here now. So we will make those sales. Right. Show me some stats. Previous year. No tax. What? Yo, what do you mean? What do you mean no tax? Hell yeah, another 30 million. We broke 30 million again on sales. Oh, well, another aquarium's popped up. Bugger knows where. But in this crowded hellhole, there's a new aquarium. Is it this? I think it's this. Damn it, it's open down the road to these twats. Oh, I think I'm just going to turn these off. I suppose we can evaluate each store before we turn them off. Because our free year is probably over by now. Let's take a look. Alright, so they want CDs, kakikori, donuts, a fax machine, ATM, clothes. Like the big ones are CDs and clothes. I can wangle CDs in here at the very least. Okay, so tonight we'll put CDs in here. It's coming up fast, man. It's coming up fast. It's what, the 10th of June? So, I'm looking forward to it, though. It's going to be rad. You've got so much cool stuff to show off for that. Come on, guys. We need to sell CDs. I'm putting the CDs in. I just need the store to close, which doesn't happen until like 1 a.m. 2 a.m. There we go. Right. Henshu. Henshin. Keiretsu. Tenpa Kyoran. For the Gundam fans out there. For my G Gundam boys. CDs. Bam. Right, we can make some space. If I do this. Yeah. Boom. Jobs are good. And in fact, we can get a lot more space if I do this. I'll leave the wide aisles here. But now look at all this extra space we've got. So they wanted what? CDs? I can't remember anything else off the top of the dome. Eh? What can't they get to? Oh. There you go. Can they get to everything now, game? No. Right, what can't they get to now? Oh, hang on. No, these are all multi-directional, right? Yep. Hang on, is this facing the right way? Yep. Yeah, that's the customer side. That's there. That's there. That's there. Yep. 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 Is it bitching about this? Might be bitching about that. It's a shame I can't, like, move multiple things. It'd be cool if I could just select all of these and then be like, yeah, move them over by one. I won't though, but the fact that they're offset will trigger me. It'll drive me absolutely mad. I like it when things line up. It's why it takes me ages to do video editing and stuff, because I have to make sure things line up. Because I'm a big dum-dum. Okay, they want clothes, they want kakikori, they want batteries. Those are the big ones. So clothes, kakikori, batteries. Clothes, kakikori, batteries. Well, clothes are easy. They're this way. There we go. Clothing. Kakikori is annoyingly a stall, isn't it? Here it is. I don't have space for that. I mean, I do have space for that. I'd have to put it here. But where do I put the batteries then? Or what if I do this? I don't like clogging the... I like to try and leave space around the tills so customers don't get arsey. But I mean, I could do that, I suppose. They want batteries as well, don't they? So we just make these batteries and I'll try and fit them in somewhere. Locked in the final segment if it's going to be though, which you're excited for. Oh man, I can't wait. It's going to be so good. If I do that and that, will that be okay? Or perhaps I do what I had before and just say fuck it. It'll be fine. Like, oh, I do that and then just put that there. Or the other option is The other option is... And this gives me space for a bit more if we ever need to branch out into some other items. Otherwise, I'm happy to just leave it as a space for now. Okay. That's you updated. Nigoten. What are you after? CDs, taiyaki, okonomiyaki. CDs, taiyaki, okonomiyaki. CDs first. And we can pretty much make the same change, right? So, CDs. No, not takoyaki. Not yakitori. Taiyaki. Okonomiyaki. Right, this is what they're after. Now let's see if we can squish it in with some jiggery pokery. Rotating these doesn't matter, but I just want to. The layout in this one is slightly different. Where can I put the CDs if we have both of these in? I want to try and do it without. Fuck it. Yeah, it'll be harder to use this one register, but they'll manage. They'll manage. The people in this game are smart. They're smart big boy mens like me. They'll figure it out. And Sangorten. What do you guys want? I can't give you beer, bro. I can try and get batteries in here, though. So let's... I'm doing that thing that everybody hates in supermarkets. Keep moving, like shuftying stuff around. His downfall, it starts with the register. No, man, people will be able to pay me, it's fine. What else did they want other than beer? Because I can't give them beer, annoyingly. For some bizarre reason. Okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki Retoruto batteries. Okonomiyaki Retoruto batteries. Okonomiyaki. One. Oh, there's the batteries. Retoruto, where are you? There you are. Okay, and then we just slap that there. And slap that there. Facing that way? Yep, okay, cool. Cheeky little corridor of deliciousness. If it gets too crowded, I can move some things around, but this should be fine. I imagine. Cool, and now we can go into Ankator and turn that off, turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. If we look at 4, 4 is pretty good. All right, so let's make some money, buddy. Oh, an event. Everybody wants to buy the new card game called the Combini 3. How would this work as a card game? Okay. Alright, hear me out. Lawson 3's been called cheap. Yeah, a cheap store to go in. Everyone got powered up. Hear me out, right? A deck building game, but Jesus Christ. What is that human backlog? Okay, the design needs to change a bit. This corridor system doesn't fucking work. Look at these queues. Oh my god. No one can get to the thing. Alright, well, while we wait for night to fall... Okay, night has fallen. While we wait for the Combinis to close, because we're open stupid late. We're making no money because the AI can't get to the register. Oh, how annoying. A card game, but Jesus, I think that exists already. No. Right, so it's a deck building game where you build a Combini, and you know there'll be a store in the middle where you can buy different, what are essentially different shelves, and you build your own little. You'll have like this, so you'll have like a 9x9 square or whatever, and then you can be like, okay, these certain cards span over multiple slots and stuff. Then think about it. Add some randomness in there. Make a deck of customers or something. These are the customers that are going to visit, like turn them over at the start of the round. These are all the customers that are going to visit today. Then you'll need to work in some kind of interaction, because I really don't like board games where you just sit there, buy stuff from a store in the middle, and you can't really interact with other people. So you'd need to work in some kind of system where you can buy things, where you can cock block people by buying or reserving certain things in the shop. Like in the shop in the middle, not your shop, obviously. Some of the ways perhaps to cause events to happen to other people's shops that is negative, like the events in this game, perhaps. It would kind of be like a roguelike Combini, yeah. That's one way to sell it. The answer, the fix, is we do that, and we move this out the way. And then they can filter in. They should be able to filter in quite happily. However, that does mean I need to figure out some more space. It does mean I need to figure out some more space. Right, we can actually we can invent some more space by doing this. I kind of want to see if that helps any by not blocking that off. But I can see that causing issues, perhaps, in other areas. What do we do? What do we do? Oh yeah, no one steal my idea. Even though it's literally just some copy and paste version of 500,000 deck building games that already exist. It's not exactly an original idea. I think it'd be cool though, having it Combini themed. Then we can have a good game that has Combinis in. Not like Machikoro. I will talk shit about Machikoro. That game drives me insane. We can actually do that. Well, we can if we move all this over by one. Um. It kind of just... I need to leave the space. There's nowhere that I can put this, is there? There's just nowhere. I guess I could put it there. It should work like that. Alright, we need to adopt this in the other shop now. Who else has this issue? These guys, right. Fucking clean them out, I don't care. I'm here to fix the mess I've made. Yeah, Machikaro drives me nuts, man. It's just... It's just too random. It's just way too random. There's only so much you can do. And that's fine if you only play the game a few times. But if you play the game as much as I've had to, it really, really pisses you off. I can fit one more thing in here. What else could we fit in here? This is Sangorten, right? These guys really want alcohol and I can't give it to them. You know what? Didn't these guys want mobile phones or something saft? If not, I'm just going to put cards in. There you go. Have some card games. Why not? Why the hell not? Because I've turned off all the Anketos already, haven't I? Yeah, so I can't see the data. Right. Hopefully that fixes everything. So let's try and see if we can understand the flow of traffic now. Okay, this seems much better. Okay, the AI is behaving much better now. We missed out on a lot of sales today. We missed out on a ton of sales today because of that. That's my bad. I done goofed. New month, new me. Let's make some money. May seems to be a pretty slow month. Not making as much as I was hoping. Now look at these numbers. Oh, Young Goten's got maximum cleanliness now. Sangorten, pick up the pace, man. You've dropped down to 4 stars. You've been overtaken. Okay, that was a bad month. We didn't make as much as in previous months, but we can start working on that now. We can start working on that. We're heading in line for big boy profits. Blueprints, but their house is a Combini. That could. It's so crazy. It just might work. Are they spending the dollar? Come on, guys. Give me some money. Give me your quiche. Cash for gold. I want in. I want in big time. I really need to get the milk. Sorry, you can only draw detergent, antacids, and pickled ginger. You can make the permanent buffs of different licenses. From now on, your Combini is allowed to sell tobacco. From now on, your Combini is allowed to sell drugs. Do you reckon the AAA studio's looking at blueprints and being like, we want that? Because they always have a tendency to do that with like indie and small studio games, don't they? At one point they all wanted their own version of Balatro. Will Blueprints' time come? Oh. Good news! The Lawson Pass. A load of people have bought into the Lawson Pass. Because the number of people in have increased, you get to make more sales. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, the balloon's gone out. Balloon's gone out to tell folk we're here. We're here, we're queer. And we don't want any more bears. I can just about afford to buy a new shop, but we would need to make 500,000. No. We need to make like 5 million yen back. If I was to open another shop, we'd need to make 5 million yen in 3.5 years. I don't... Maybe? It could be doable, perhaps. There's a lot of upfront costs, though. Just building it. I've only got enough money to build the thing. I barely have any money to... Nah, it's not. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I really want to open another shop, though. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to opening Combinis. I've got a problem. Show me the individual stats. We're not making money. Line didn't go up. I need line to go up. How do I make line go up? What do the unfettered capitalists do? Make everything more expensive. No, I don't want to do that though. I need the kids to be able to afford having to go on the gacha machines. Buying their kakikori. Eating their oden, buying their CDs. Honten's making the kind of sales I want. Have the sales in the other stores dropped? Like Yongorten's doing what Yongorten does, right? That's about right. But Nigorten and Sangorten seem to have really dropped since I moved everything around. And that's probably a... maybe not, maybe not. It could just be my imagination. Yeah, actually no, yeah, they're doing about what I expect. Just being impatient. It's because I don't have super mode, turbo turds mode on. The Room was cracking. That was my kind of game. I played the first 2. I never got round to 3. Oh, Ichioku-en! We're back in the 100 million yen territory, boys. Should I say boys, girls, and everyone in between? We've done it. We're rich, men. We're rich, big boy, smart men's. Rich, smart, big boy men's. Only the best. Over here. In August year 9. I think I just pay the loan back. I think we now pay the loan back. It'll be a big chunk. But now I can work towards... All right, let it congratulate us. You paid back your loan. Good job. Right. Go. Now we just accrue an arse ton of money. And we open another one. And Himekawa does it again. She'll move from Yongorten, which she's expertly fixed up, into a 5-star store. And we do it all again. We make a new shop in a new location with new stuff. Just get me to the 100 mil mark. Show me the Ichioku-en. We're getting close. We're getting close. I've got to do it before tax season as well. Oh. No! Fuck. Due to heavy rain, one of the stores flooded and it's cost me a lot of money because a bunch of goods got damaged. I lost about 500... I lost about 50 million yen, I think that was. No. Yeah? No, sorry. 5 million. I lost about 5 million yen to that, which was pretty bad because we were just getting to the point where I was ready to buy a new store. I think we'll have to call it quits at shop number 5, though. I say that. How close are we to finishing the scenario? We've only got 12% left to do. But part of me wants to open shop number 5 just because I can. But really, at this point, it should just be sit back, relax, take a load off, let the scenario finish. Because we're just in such good stead now. Card game booms died again. I am not taking card games out of the one store that has card games. It's not worth it. I'll eat the loss on having card games out. Okay, now we're back to Ichioku-en for real. Not a bank loan. Just rich. So with our 100 million yen in tow. Do we open shop number 5? I kind of want to, but it's very unnecessary. The scenario is basically over. Or why build shop number 5 when you can steal it? I am so close. Okay, that's the goal. The goal is not to build, but to buy out. So if we can get to about what? If we can make it so I've got 20 mil left over after buying the store, I'll call it a win. No! What? Wankers! Local soccer team won the match and there was rioting and they've trashed outside the store. Wankers. Japanese football hooligans. Screwing me over. Oh. Happy New Year. New actual year, not financial year. Hatsumode. Hatsumode's over. Must have gotten relegated. It's no excuse. They shouldn't trash up my poor Combini. I'm just a regular guy trying to run a Combini. They can't do me like this. Nope. Hey, the new hit game needs to be pre-ordered. Ninki up. Oh, I've just realised I can make a good change here. At the end of the day, I'll just need to move some things around. See, having these here is bad. If I can put the yakisoba there instead, which is accessible from both sides, it might reduce the load on that, on the doorway a little bit. Give freedom of traffic. It all depends on how dumb the AI is, honestly. But the other option, I suppose, would be to just turn them around. But that feels kind of wrong. Alright guys, kick out time. Piss off. Thanks. See, we could just do this. But then this just does not look... I imagine it as what it would look like as a shop. And it just does not look clean. So if we put the yakisoba there instead... Definitely not a fire hazard having the takoyaki machine right by the batteries. But, you know, here's what it is. We're here now. These are the days of our lives. In for a penny, in for a pound. Boys will be boys. Well, that's the last of the Vimto. We're so close. Come on. Although we are going to tick over to the new financial year, which could be bad. Yes, that could be quite bad. I'll see how crippling the tax year is. Maybe I can get away without paying tax again. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. No, that's good. Customers have increased because they're buying disaster prep foods again. Well, tax season. I paid 30 million yen in tax by the looks of it. Let's have a look at our graphs. Our graphs must have changed quite a bit. So this is the whole profit over the whole store. Oh wait, no. Sorry, that's profit over the whole store. So it's not bad. Then you got Honten, Main, Nigorten, Sangorten, Yongorten. So we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. How much is it to buy them out now? What? It's gone up to two. It's gone up to... Oh, I can't afford that. Not anymore. Bagger. Did they expand or something? No, they're still at level 2. This place is so wank. How is it 5-star? With hundreds across the board. I think it's time to jack my prices up again. They're still 5% cheaper than other places. I just need to make my money. Man, I'm never going to be able to buy my rivals now. I'm sad. Well, welcome back, Abby. We're basically at the end. I was trying to raise enough funds to buy our rivals, but they just cost way too much now. We were really close. Then we had to pay our tax. And for some reason, the price literally doubled to like 200 million, just over 200 million yen. Like 230 million yen, I think it is, to buy Rival 2 out now. And the last time I looked, 6 months ago, it was only 140. So, yeah, that sucks balls. I was so close, man. So close to being able to buy them out. I could just build a new store, but I really wanted to buy my rivals. Oh, scenario's basically over. One of our employees became an idol and is now bringing in more people. I'll show off what we've got, Epi, if you haven't seen it. So this is Honten. This is the main store. It makes pretty good money. Average is about 28 to 32. Sorry. Average is 300 to or 280 to 320,000 yen in sales a day. Oh. Hey. Ogre caught a thief. You've got Nigorten. So we're mixing it up a little bit over here with Nigorten. Oh no! I forgot. Because everywhere got trashed, all my outside shit's gone. I was supposed to put it back. No. And a bunch of random stuff has been destroyed in my stores as well. I haven't put those back either. Oh, god damn it. Better fix that. I'm not ending with broken ass goddamn shops. Ugh. No wonder my sales got affected. We need to put everything back. What did Honten have? Did they have Daruma? And if they didn't, I'm giving him Daruma. You know what? I'll give him that as well. Why the hell not? I'm feeling generous. We need our flowers. Yeah, we were starting to get some crazy events. Hooligans destroying outside the store, floods taking out stock. Not cool, bro. It was very much not cool. There we go. No, you don't, fuckers. Right. Oh, sorry. Jazz appreciation class. Most of it was less judgment, more Kenny G disparagement. So I learned a lot of Asian countries. His music is used as the get the fuck out closing music. Yeah. Since I was here but busy, does that mean we get another week? No, I'm sorry. This is the end for now for the Combini 3. He had a good run though. We've done how many? 4, perhaps 5 streams. Oh wait, my clocks. That was what was supposed to be over there. My precious clock. Where's my clock? You're supposed to be a clock, bro. So get out of here, Kokeshi. Nobody loves you. Oh, I'm kidding. Everyone loves Kokeshi. They're great. No. Okay, Honten. Honten doesn't have a clock anymore. So here's my plan. We bring back the clock. We pop this fucker outside. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Look at that. He's bringing those customers back. You'll get those customers back. You'll get them right back. Right. Clock. We need a clock. I'm going to put Daruma back in as well. Because why not? Daruma's a rad. Oh, my knees. Like the equivalent of Godzilla destroying your SimCity. Yeah, it was. Floods and hooligans taking me out. Here we go. Bench. Bench. Bin. Where's my sign at, dog? Sign. Flues. Some cheeky extra flowers in this one, why not? But not there. No, we'll just do that. Is that everything? Is that everything? I think so. And then finally, Young Orten. No wonder things got grim. It told me it had destroyed stuff, but I didn't think it had, like, destroyed stuff. I thought it just took money off me. Because we hadn't had that event before. Nope. They just shafted me. Bin. Flowers. Where me flowers? Where the flowers at? Where my homies at? What am I missing? You know what? I'm feeling fruity. Slap that bad boy by the door. Boom. Now watch the money pour in. Game Guy's an iconic game in my opinion. Bring it back for the anniversary. What, next week? It can come back for the 6-year anniversary. You can hold me to that. If we don't play it again, especially if we don't play it again before then. How we doing on Hyoka? 99%. Alright, let's run the game at normal speed. Any moment now, the scenario will end. Huh? Where'd my flowers go? What? Did I not put them in? Oh, man, did I forget to put them in? I have to put them back in. Either that or someone robbed them. Robbed them real good. Oh no, that was Scott Matthews. When I read David Matthews, then I was like, didn't he do a bunch of Ghost in the Shell, Git Sack, standalone complex music? I was like, no, that's Scott Matthews. Very similar name. Not quite, but nearly. Come on, man, guys, 3 more, and then we've got the complete set of hundos in max size shops. Show me the money. Look at these sales numbers. What the hell's going on at Sangorten? No one's bought anything. Oh, it's 3 AM, that's why. How did we sell 20,000 yen in such a short amount of time? Hang on. Before the day starts. Nigoten, you need flowers, bruh. You need flowers, bruh. Show me the flowers, bruh. Flowers. More flowers. I kind of want to give you a tanuki too. You are tanuki-less. In these trying times, allow me to offer you a tanuki. Where can we put him? He doesn't really have anywhere to live, does he? That's a problem. Okay, there's no tanuki in these trying times. I'm sorry. You'll have to make do without. Can't have two first names as your full name, man. Hey, I resent that. I have first name. All of my name is first names. Everything, a lot of them. Beginning, middle, and end. It's all first names. First names all the way down. Everyone but you, actually. Nice save. Alright. Oh! It's flashing. It's flashing that we've passed the scenario. We've done it. Wait, so it doesn't end? It just tells me it's over. But there you go. 500,000 customers across 4 stores. It only took us 10 years. But we did it. I was hoping for a bit more fanfare than just... bro, mokuhyo tase desu. Shuryo. I guess the cool thing about that is we can still just play. So if we've set up a really cool Rube Goldberg machine or whatever, and we just want to carry on playing the scenario, we can. But yeah, it wants us to select end. So let's see. Yeah, game done. Cheers. Thanks, bro. See you later. I'll save. We passed the bank check and everything. Who knows? Maybe we can come back to this. Finally buy our rivals one day. Who knows? It's not New Year's Day in 2000. My PlayStation 2's time keeps resetting. Alright. It should show us a stats screen now. There you go. Ooh, new record. So we earned 6,400 points. Oh, 3 stars. We could have done better. We could have done better. Apparently, build more stores.
You're great.
Is one of the requirements. Didn't even get gold. No, after spending like 12 hours on one campaign. Our shop rating was 20 points. That's because we had 4 shops with 5-star ratings. So that means a bare minimum. If 20 is 3 stars, that means it wants you to build a lot of shops, like a lot of shops. We only made like 300 million yen, which was only 3 stars as well. So make more money, build more shops, get more guys, and get a better shop rating. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, Ebby. I assumed 4 was max, but when I looked, it would let me build a 5th store as well as buy my rival's like second shop. So I was like, we could just build more. So if I'd known I was going to be ranked on these very specific things, I might have tried a bit more in terms of like taking loans to build multiple stores quicker and then pay them back once profits were good. Like taking in huge, long ass loans for like 5 years or 6 years, whatever the max was. But run it back. Just start again right now. Jump straight back in. Still, I'm happy with that. We got 3 stars. For like our first proper non-tutorial campaign. I'd say that's pretty good. We can unlock what? We can unlock more people? Yes, save my owner data. What? This changes everything. There's gated content that I have to earn. Like in real games. This is the greatest game ever made. This is so good. Oh, and he's got a little trophy there. It's like, well done, you got the boys. Hell yeah. The boys though, yeah. The boys, yeah. The boys. And that was only a 1-star rated location. These are the only campaigns I have access to at the minute, so I assume I unlock more by defeating these 3 scenarios. Hot damn. Okay. The Combini will have to return. Got some challenge scenarios here as well. Make a bunch of sales within 6 months. Oh, that's what they both do, but they have probably. That's in Suruga-ken. This one's in what? Oh, come on, I know what that kanji is. I know what all those kanji are, but not sure how they'd be read together. Nanyu? But it's a ken, so it's a prefecture. The top one is definitely Suruga. I know how to read that. It's the yo in Thai. It's it's nan or minami for south, and then it's yo like Taiyo in sun. It's also yake as in hiyake. Sun damage. Yo, this one's quite hard. Within 5 years, sell 100 million yens worth of stuff. Well, I say that. I probably did. No, I didn't quite do that. Some of these challenges look quite tough. Yo, there's a tiny island. This one looks cool. I like these map layouts. Here's my owner data. Bam. Yeah, got a trophy. These are all the people I've hired. No, these are all the people I've seen. Can we see who I've unlocked? If this is the pool of available staff members. But it says history, so it must be people I've hired. I don't remember hiring Bob Ross and the DJ guy, but I must have done at some point. Oh, wait, I think I hired them and then sacked them. Because I was like, no, I don't like your stats. I'm upset this isn't in English. Maybe I should translate it one day. Put that one on the pile. Oh, wow. There's more. Wait, there's another level of How do I unlock that? I guess I just complete scenarios to unlock. There's more Shohin. What about Kaihatsu? So these are the things I've developed in the games I've played. God, there's so many. This game is deep. This game is super deep. There's so much going on here. It will return, but I think we need to. We've played a lot of the Combini 3 lately. It's time to take a break from the Combini 3. But he will return. What we need to play next is... I'm going to have to put the Dreamcast off again because my flippy drive finally arrived. And this tiny ass box is a mod for the GameCube that will allow me... It's an unobtrusive mod. So it doesn't require any soldering or any real changes. You just screw a little plastic bracket they've got in here. There's a board that slots into that bracket and just a ribbon cable. You unplug the optical drive, pop the ribbon cable in, pop the optical drive back on, turn it on, and boom, you've got a regular GameCube that you can now make region-free, stream to your computer, stream the contents to your computer, so you can stream the game to a computer. You can play backups. You can. It's just real good. Cannot wait to put that in. I've got to fish out an SD card though. My cousin said he might give me one. One of the ones that failed that he couldn't use with his Chinese IPS retro device. He cancelled on me Wednesday. That's why I haven't seen him and got the doodad. Got the SD card yet. Just by A-Train. Yeah, you could buy A-Train. Actually, A-Train Decor, if you remember when I was playing that when it first came out in like 2020, sorry. Wasn't streaming in 2019. Came out in like 2020, didn't it? You remember that game? It's the game where I hate buses because I could never get buses to work. I'd always like try and set the route up and they'd all get stuck somewhere. But, yeah. A-Train is like this, except you do everything except build the Combini. You build all the roads, you build all the train lines, you set up all the trains, you set up all the buses, you build all of the attractions to get the tourists coming in. You know, like your park full of sakura, your castles and whatever. A-Train's wicked. What's the bloody point? I mean, yeah, it's not the Combini, but you know, it is also trains. So swings. It's a trade-off in it. That's the trade-off. You get trains. That's a powerful. You know, no poo-poo in the trains. But yeah. I can't believe there's unlockables. I guess I'm too used to modern gaming screwing you over. There's unlockables. Look at all these people. I need a train emote. Maybe we need... What could it be? It'd either be me in the train hat or... No, maybe the kanji for Shupatsu Shinko is a bit too much, a bit too niche. Yeah, I should probably get a train remote though. Get true train. Exactly. Right then, shall we slowly wrap things up then, I suppose. The next week in me. So, Sunday, Blueprints. I'll try starting as early as possible. But I'm cooking lamb for Sunday dinner, and, you know, lamb takes time, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll try and start as early as I can so we can get as much blueprints in as possible. Because it's the only time I get to play it right now, is on Sunday streams. Tuesday will be the end of Super Mario RPG. If we beat the final boss quicker than I anticipate, we will try and mop up all of the secret bosses. I'm not going to have time to get the egg, which might make beating the secret boss, the Final Fantasy-esque boss, impossible. I'm pretty sure like every guide on how to beat that guy says you need the star egg. The only way to get that is by playing that stupid casino minigame where you have to look in the opposite direction and you have to win that like 100 times. Thanks for showing us Combini. I will miss it dearly. It's not gone for good. He will return eventually. So yeah, we can finally get rid of... I mean, we can finally get to the end of Super Mario RPG on Tuesday. It's gone on long enough. It's been given a bit more time because it is an RPG after all. So that's Tuesday. And Friday will be... I'm hoping if I can get the SD card and get this put in, I can show off the OS and we can have a look at the flippy drive and see how it works. Because I think that could be pretty fun. So that would be Friday. If I can't get the flippy drive sorted, then probably Dreamcast. Maybe, baby. That reminds me, there's a wire I need to find. I need to find my RGB SCART cable for the Super Famicom. I was supposed to look for it in storage today and I got carried away filming stuff. Aww. Okay, I'll have a route around for that, see if I can find it. Yeah, and I know I don't normally do... I'll normally end it there because that is the week, but as a reminder... A week. Oh, better draft your storeroom. It rarely comes up, man. It's an unusual room. A week on Sunday is the 5-year anniversary stream. Even though my 5-year anniversary was actually on the 5th of May, and I got confused and I thought it was the 20th of May. But the 20th of May was the first time was the first Game Gaijin CX stream, not the first stream ever. So it was the 3rd stream ever. Either. I digress. We will be celebrating with an all-day stream a week on Sunday. There'll be old challenges played once again to try and beat them. There'll be trying to get all the Chaos Emeralds with my sister on Sonic 2. There'll be talking about statistics of 5 years of Game Gaijin CX. And some other fourth thing. Plenty to look forward to. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll see you there. But you guys know the drill by now. Otherwise, if you want to keep track of... Oh, and I'll be playing some of the games that you want to see again, like trying to beat Mr. Domino and things like that. Oh, I put that in the wrong place. That's why it went off like 4 million times. I was supposed to do it here. So then also there's the Discord. So yeah, there's the socials where you can keep track of stuff. I'm mainly on Bluesky. Twitter's just for saying when I go live. Also in the Discord, you probably have more of a say in there for stuff. So in the Discord, cool people talking about cool things. Go join there if you haven't already. The YouTube channel, I'm working on a lot of stuff for that right now. It's coming, don't you worry. And if you're, of course, there's the VODs channel where you may or may not be watching me live right now. And, of course, as you can probably tell by the now spam, chat on screen includes chat from YouTube. Hooray. So, yeah. I think that's about everything. I don't think there's anything else. This game's amazing. We'll play it again someday. And I guess Enjoy the rest of your week, however long it may be. I'll see you all on Sunday. So, until then, have a lovely weekend, guys. And I'll see you on Sunday for Blueprints. So until then, my dudes, ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra.